Okay, so it's Wolf Solo again. I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace a car battery in a 99 Honda Civic. Mine's been giving me a little trouble, but I got it all fixed up. But I just wanted to show you all. So here you go, start to finish. There's my little battery. First, whoop. That was kind of weird. First you gotta take off these brackets. Oh yeah, and I actually forgot to mention, it's probably good to take off these first. I recently had to replace my alternator, so had to go through a lot of trouble. P.S. If your alternator goes out, you can still use your car, but it does a whole lot of damage to your battery, because what you got to do is charge your battery every night so you can drive it the next morning. And that was no fun to do, but I managed to have a coworker loan me a battery charger for quite some time, last few days. So thank you to him. And a whole lot of jump starts and a whole lot of AAA towing. That really helped out a lot. Let's see if I can get this guy out of here. Excellent. You want to make sure you, one, don't lose these screws. That's happened far too many times in this car. Cannot tell you how many times I've had one drop down in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, these little guys are held on by hooks, so you want to keep those in a nice safe position, someplace you're not going to lose them. Same as over here. Now if you ever encounter an issue with your battery, you can test it with a multimeter, which I happen to have right over here. Give me just 1 second, and I'll show you guys that. There goes the battery bracket. Pull it forward a little bit, slide that guy right out. A good battery reading should be, see if I can show that to you guys right here. You want to set it to 20 volts. If you set it any lower than that, you could blow this thing right up. Won't do that good for you. Man, what is going on with my phone? Leave me alone. Why is everybody got to be calling me right now? So make sure you got a decent connection. 12.6. That is right on where it should be. It can be between 12.5, 12.6. That means you got a nicely charged battery. I'm going to turn this guy off. Leave it right over here. And not that I have to do much to it, but pull it right out. That is how you remove a car battery from a Civic. There's the empty spot hanging out in here. Nothing special. Obviously the car's not going to start without it right now. But what I'm going to do is put this guy right back in. So I recently had to replace my battery. What I was looking for was 470 cold cranking amps. If you ever have a battery that goes down, you want to have at least that. It takes 80 amps to start your car. Any lower than that, and you might not get a started car battery in that. That's no good. That's just no good. So easiest thing you can do, slide that guy right back in there so it's not gonna slip down on you. Do the same thing over here. I never thought I'd say this, but I was hoping at least I'd have a parasitic draw in my battery that I knew about, so then I could show you guys what one looks like and how to fix it. Want to get that guy right down in there. Oh, Jackson, get away from here. Can't have you knock down the camera. 4-year-old's playing with some basketball with my fiance. So you want to make sure that that's actually hooked down in there. If it's not, then it ain't going to do much good. Let me see if I can show you right down in here.
You're blocking my ball.
So hopefully you can see that. So see how I can just pull that guy right out, right back in. That means your car battery will not be locked into place. You're going to want to turn it and keep it right there. There you go, buddy. You got to stop knocking the ball over here. I'm trying to do something. Set this back up for you guys. Not a very long process, but something that a lot of people run into. It's not a daunting task. Make sure that's still all nice and hooked in. I'm going to pull up on it, screw these in manually, make them all nice and tight. Same as over here. That one's good. Okay, it's not pulling up. We should be good on that guy. I'm going to tighten down this one first. That one's still locked in place. Get that guy. Come on. Give me my wrench back. There we go. That's all nice and tight. Tighten up that guy one more time.
It's like this, see it?
You don't want a mobile battery. That won't do you much good.
I saw it in his eyes. It was under there.
Check the multimeter again. See if you can get a good shot at that. There we go. Okay, we got our ground, our positive. So obviously, black to red. There you go. Still sitting at 12.6. Just in case, I want to show you guys my fuse box up in here. And for some special reason, I'm missing the 30 amp rear defroster. Haven't quite figured out where that one went. Just worked on my car a little bit ago, and well, you know what? Probably it's gone. So, what I'm going to go do now, turn this guy off, start the car, and then I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. Get these guys back on all nice and tight. Not too tight though. Jack's in. Get away. Get away. Where'd it go? There it is. And like most people, I'm a little low on funds, so even something as simple as getting a rubber cover on there is just one more thing I've had to pass up doing. But one of these days, I'll be able to do a lot more work on my car. Get it all nice and... Okay, that's all good and sturdy. Let me go start the car, show you guys it works. Don't know if you can hear me, but a brand new alternators should make this run nice and good. Right at around 14.8, I think is what it is. So, pop that guy right there, and that guy right there. 14.5 is good enough for me. Jam these in place. Okay, I'm going to go turn on the headlights, show you guys what's going on. So that guy dropped down a little bit, but that makes sense. I got my headlights, high beams, stereo. I forgot to turn on the windshield wipers, dome light, rear defroster. It's all running right now, staying good. There you go. That is how you replace a 99 Honda Civic car battery. Thanks for watching. Hope that helps some of you out. Wolf Solo, out.